Guys, I am the Dow King, and I've been getting hit up a lot lately on how to find the next big projects like Bull, like Bear, like Perry or Prey or Hoge, and all of these. And a lot of people are saying which groups to go into, which Discords, which Twitter guys. You know, the bull run is not even here, and you're starting to see crazy stuff like this happen all the day long now. The problem is I was in a lot of these groups, and I actually followed most of them on Discord, okay? That's what I did. I see all these groups. I actually took out, I'm not kidding you, about 30 groups the other day. I was following even more than this. I mean, it's ridiculous how much, and on Telegram and on Twitter, how much I follow. Now, the problem is this. A lot of those places where you used to get alpha from the last bull run, those guys, they all gone. They're gone. They're gone. They suck. There's like literally one or two guys in there talking. But look, this is what's happened. I don't know why it's happening, but I think I know why it's happening. I've always kept my Discord going. I've always been researching, and I've always had a lot of great people in my Discord, and we're free to share ideas rather than pump groups. These pump groups you get into, be careful. They're like, oh, 100X, and we'll give you 100X and 500X and 1000X. Well, you're the exit liquidity, okay? You're the exit liquidity in these, okay? Our group is just a lot of people that are just talking, that are experienced, and we've been through it already from the last bull run and this one. And we know how to transition our money. Right now, it's these meme tokens. So you got to look at it like this. Why are the meme tokens taking off? The meme tokens are taking off this week. Next week, it's going to be something else. And you rotate out and you go to the next one and the next one. It's kind of like the stock market where everyone goes from tech stocks to utility stocks to gold and silver and then to commodities, back to the euro, and then back to tech. That happens all the time. Crypto is the same. That's how you have to think. Now, if you're not as experienced, what groups can you go watch or visit? There's a whole bunch on Twitter, but the problem is this. All the Twitter guys are shillers. They're all being paid, okay? All the guys on Twitter who are shilling you tokens, 99% of them, guys, are being paid. Same thing on Telegram. There's very few groups where people aren't being paid and just sharing knowledge. Now, I allow people to come into my group, but you got to have knowledge, and you can't be just sucking away our knowledge, all right? So my group right now, for now, is free. I'm going to be charging in the future, but I think we got almost 1,000 people in here. Yeah, 913 people. And this is the thing. You guys are welcome to come to my group, and there's a lot of great alpha in here. Like we posted Bear, like I thank one of my members. Oh, good pick, because man, I mean, he gave me Pry, which I doubled my money on Pry. I'm going to show you right now. I took out half and I let the other half just roll because we saw yesterday on Fox. Well, there's another one, every day there's a new one, right? Well, yesterday on Fox, we all made a little bit of money on Fox and we sold, but the thing went up like 10x. Yeah. And there was another one today called, I think, COQ, Cox or Cock or whatever you want, Coke or whatever you want to call it. And that one did like a crazy number, over 10x. Somebody in my community did. Actually, Sub-Zero here. He's got great picks. So we're constantly talking about this stuff. We're constantly talking, and there's a couple guys that are actually in my group that are mods for new projects, and they're actually in the back hitting me up. So I got a whole bunch of mods because I deal with it. There you go. This is Coke and Bull. I mean, that's been crazy. I didn't get into Bull because I was at dinner when Bull, they brought Bull, but market cap, look how early we're finding these 21,000. Yeah, you could get Banana Gun or one of these sniper bots too. And that's why these sniper bot projects, like the next one is probably going to be base jumpers. I'll give you the link for base jumpers. It's going to do well because everyone, look at what's happening. This bull run, everyone's trying to snipe. Imagine if you would have sniped this early, because what is Bull at now? It's 21,000 market cap. Is this Bull? 411,000 guys in my group. Proof. Someone put it there, 21,000. Now it's at $411,000, gentlemen. Just a little 20x. But if you had Banana Gun or hopefully at some point base jumper, I'll put a link for base jumper too. I think it's going to be a huge pre-sale, absolutely huge. There are other tokens that I follow. I'm probably gonna have to give you guys a list, but the problem is this: these are just bullshit meme plays. Like, you just gotta get out and get in. I have a little strategy, my new strategy. See, we're just talking about other stuff, and then another one comes up, and Gannon here, I've worked with Gannon for maybe over a year now, almost 2 years now, a year and a half. And he's a mod in a lot of projects. He knows what's going on. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And we're talking about different stuff. So please join my Discord. But Add something. Don't just come in here and be a looky-loo. Add in, if you got some plays, we want more brains in here. This is why my group is successful. We allow everyone to talk in here. We give everyone a voice. We don't shut anyone down. If you got an idea, you got to play. We love it, and we'll help you. And if there's a token you want us to look at as a community, we will. That is why my Discord is taking off, and a lot of people are using it as a great tool, because it is become that place where there's a lot of knowledgeable people with a lot of different backgrounds. Hey, what do you think of this token? I don't like it. We'll talk about what we like and what we don't like about it. Now, this is my list of my watch list, my 100X plays that I have in here, and you can see what I got going on. This one I find really interesting. A lot of people are getting into this one. It's down almost 23% today. TitanX, it's starting to get some buzz. I saw some big YouTubers talking about it. I'm not sold, but it has potential. I like the way it, I like a few things about it. It's kind of like a bonding system that they have where you get the tokens later. But then the problem I have is the people that bonded here at this price are going to be able to sell here, for example, later on, and they get a lot more of it. It's kind of like Zen or Hex in a way. And then they're going to dump on the market. Now they're trying to stop this by having this other token called Hyper. Yeah, I know. It again, like Hex did its sacrifice for Pulse Chain. It's kind of gives me that vibe, you know? So it's smart. The volume has been really good, but I just don't think that, you know, a couple months of bonding, basically that's what it is. This thing is going to be, you know, you can already see it's under some heavy sell pressure. They have some buyback mechanisms, and they have the ETH that they give away from the people that are the new people that are bonding. So it requires constant volume. So it's actually a very interesting system. And I'm always looking for stuff like this, because stuff like this, if you get in at the right time before a bull run really takes off, that's where I made hundreds of thousands of dollars last bull run. I killed it, 6 figures, guys, sometimes off of a few grand investment, off of platforms like this. So I'm looking for the next big one. I'm looking for the next something like this. I don't know if this is necessarily going to be it, but maybe the next big pre-sale, because I think the pre-sales are going to be the 10, 20, 40, 50 Xers. You know, like I'm watching Fire Token. Fire Token, the founder, Levi, did 8X on his last project. I don't know what he's going to do on this one, but I won't be surprised if he does a nice 10X on this. And he's got an NFT where you're getting it for free. He's got, you know, like, the strategy could be to sell your tokens for a quick flip, maybe get a nice 3, 4, 5X, whatever, and hold the NFT, because you're still going to get your rewards. And he's a big YouTuber, so he's getting a lot of love. And I think the other one is Base Jumper, which both, you know, really, really early and actually really active, it looks like. Really active. So it's really good to see both of these projects. Oh, and that's Hoge. Hoge is doing crazy numbers. Again, I don't even understand Hoge. Hoge is insane. I don't even get it. I talk to the Hoge team all the time. They're good guys. They let me into the Hoge team to see what they're doing. But man, I mean, it's insane, guys. It's insane. I mean, I brought Hoge to you guys. If you guys would have just bought it when I said and held on to it, it's already a 3X. And Hoge actually has a relatively large liquidity pool. So there's money to be made, man. It's Christmas early for people. Yeah, I told you guys down here. Holy moly, it is damn crazy. So I sold some around here, and I was going to snipe some lower, and I didn't, because it did this and went even higher, which is crazy. So I'm waiting for a Hoge to pull back. Like everything is a cyclical in crypto. You're going to see these meme coins slow down, and then everyone's going to go into some other pile of shitcoin shit, some other protocol. You're going to see the money go in and out, in and out. Now, you want to be in a good group, and I say you got to be in a good group. And why do I say that? Because you got to know when to move your money from the meme coins to something else. You just got to know. Because if you don't, you can get fried, and you can lose all your money. Now, I also do other stuff, which I don't really cover a lot of the other stuff I do. I do some copy trading. I got a guy I'm copy trading on BingX that's already doubled my money in like, I don't know, it's been like 3 weeks. Guy's incredible. He posts his messages in Arabic, in Arabic and English. So I think he's from one of these Arab countries. I mean, he's a fucking genius. Like, I've been copy trading for about a year now on different platforms. This guy is legit the best one I've seen. And I'm copy trading on 2 people on Bing X, and he's one of them. The other guy, I've only made like a 10 or 20%, which normally is great. This guy's over double my money, 112%. Fucking nuts. Just nuts. So this is what's going on. I haven't shared those guys with you yet because really like, Bing X isn't really I don't know how safe it is, to be honest with you. If I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I want you guys to go on to Bing X. I don't know how safe it is as an exchange. So these are things, in crypto as an OG, gets us a little bit concerned. But if you want a good place to learn and talk and also share your ideas, come over to our Discord. More people who are into Degen Plays, want Degen Plays, and finding out all the crazy shit we doing. You want crazy shit like this, you want it early. Come on in and give us your Degen Plays. We want them all, baby. More people we get in there that have this kind of experience, the better we will all do. I've seen the success already I've seen success across the board. So many people are DMing me in the last 24 hours, hitting me up going, holy shit, man, your group's on fire. It's helping me trade. I'm making so much money. That's what we want. We want to work together. These groups are here to work together. Most groups aren't like that. Most groups on Discord are very focused on like these weird pump and dump groups, or where you're usually the one getting dumped on, or they're giving you advice for $10 a month that's really shit, or they're what other kind of groups? Oh, the FUD groups, which you'll make no money on if you join a FUD group. They just like to bash tokens. That's waste of time. If you're over there wasting your time, I don't even join those groups. During a bull market, I extract myself from all the noise and I try to focus on where the money's at. You don't want to waste time. You might get rugged, or something might happen on you on one project. You don't want to waste your time. Move on to the next. Yes, there might be a project where you lose $500 or $1,000 and something happened, and then they make a FUD group about it, and they all get together and they pile on everyone. Guys, don't get involved in that. Move on. You can make that back quickly if you know what you're doing out here. So you got to understand how the game is played. You can see some of these gains right here. Wow, this is ridiculous numbers, man. These are the 24-hour, man. The percentages. Look at the 24-hour. The percentages here are nuts. They're in the thousands. So you can see what's going on. Dex Screener does a really good job. And also, if something is on Dex Screener, like Perry, and if it lasts like about a week, it'll get onto, or a couple weeks, usually 1 or 2 weeks, it'll get it onto Coin Marketplace or on CMC. And on CMC or on CoinGecko or all these coin places, and it'll get another pump out of just being listed. So you got to understand, like, if any of these are legit, and that's why you kind of want to hold a little bit of a bag. So what I've done over here, for example, this is my Perry holdings. I put in $100, and then what I did was I already sold $100. So I already got my principal out, and I'm just letting this free ride. I don't care where it goes. If it goes 10x, great, I'll make $1,000. If it goes 100x, I'll make 10 grand, we're good. I don't care. I'm waiting to let it play out, for example. And then this is another one that my OG guy Gannon brought to me called Magic. I put 150 in here. Let's see what it's worth now. It's worth, wow, it's already over. It's $207. Once this hits $300, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell half. All right. And I'm going to sell half. And then after I sell my half, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold on to the other half. It's ride or die. 100x, 1000x, don't care. We sit on it. We see where it goes. This is crypto. Wild shit happens. I've literally seen people turn $100 like in Hex to $500,000 or $100,000 or $200,000. I've seen it with $100 or $200. It can happen. You just got to have enough bets out there. And literally what I'm doing is I'm taking my money out. So my bets are nice and clean. I got nothing to lose. All right. So there's a strategy we employ. Hopefully you can learn from us some good stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful. And we'll see you soon. Take care.